episode of Raz on F1, talking about the Williams team yet again. Talking about Lance Stroll, Sergei Sorokin and Robert Kubica. I'll be telling you how you can support this channel in different ways. Guys, this is me again. Now in today's video I will try and predict how the Williams F1 team is gonna get on in 2018. So if you stay tuned and pay attention, in the next few minutes I will be giving you my thoughts. We all know that the question of the driver lineup for 2018 was has been discussed quite often, quite a lot in recent weeks and months. Well, it was always clear that Lance Stroll was gonna retain his drive for 2018, but it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear who was gonna get the second seat. Now that decision has now been taken, and it has gone to the Russian Sergei Sorokin. So Sergei Sorokin got the second seat alongside Lance Stroll, and unfortunately Robert Kubica didn't get a race seat for 2018. However, he has been retained by Williams as test and reserve and development driver for 2018. So he should be at all the races, and he is on standby should anything happen to the race drivers. Now, in my opinion, retaining Lance Stroll for 2018 is a good thing, because I think he's shown promise, and I do believe that he's gonna score more points than he did in 2017. I think although he's quite young, he has shown he has matured in his first season in Formula 1. Sorokin, I don't really know a lot about Sergei Sorokin, other than the fact that he used to be test driver for Renault, I do believe. So I'll be interested to find out how he is going to get on. But I'm not as critical of young drivers and in quotation marks paid drivers as I used to be, given after seeing the performance of Lance Stroll last season. So I actually think that the two of them are gonna work well together, hopefully, and score some decent points. the reason why I'm bringing Robert Kubica back into this, even though he's only the test and reserve and development driver, is because I do believe that he could potentially have get the chance to race in a cup in at least one race, or at least get a few Friday practices in. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Williams were to decide to do something that Red Bull used to have done in the past, where two drivers alternated between races. I think Red Bull did it last in 2006 with Liuzzi and Christian Klein, if I'm not very much mistaken. So I do believe that could potentially happen. But even if it doesn't, I think Williams have got a good lineup, and I do believe Robert Kubica can help the team to take some major steps forward, especially with Petty Lowe on board now. I do believe the 2018 car is the first car that he has full input in from the get-go. So I expect great things for Williams, and my prediction is that they're gonna get at least the in the top 5 of the constructors, and I do believe that they could even get a few podiums during the season. So I'm very excited for them, and So in short, I believe that they're gonna get a few podiums, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be a good combination, and that 2018 is the beginning of getting them back onto the winning road. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Now it's time to tell you a bit how you can support Rise on F1. Well, the most obvious way to support me is to subscribe, comment and like and share to give my channel a bit more exposure, and if you can afford to do so and want to do so, you can now support me by becoming my Patreon. If you haven't got Patreon, you could also support me via PayPal. Every little helps, but of course the money is your donation and your financial support would be a bonus. That's not the reason why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I love Formula 1, and it helps my confidence, my confidence levels, and it kills my anxieties. They've dramatically decreased since I've started doing YouTube videos. for those of you that don't know, I do have cerebral palsy, but I don't let that stop me. So yeah, if so your comments and interactions really mean the world to me. If you haven't got PayPal or Patreon, but you still would like to support me, you can now even support me via bank transfer. Links are in the video description below. And until next time, it's goodbye from me. Cheers for watching, guys. Bye.